Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Buhari Tinubu agrees to Southwest 2023 presidency. So Buhari and Tinubu, according to what we are hearing, has agreed. There is a formal discussion on who becomes the president of the country, and they are making plans on how to start campaign for the presidential candidate according to Buhari and Tinubu. Well, my people, we're not talking about 2023, we're talking about the now. As we speak, a few days ago, not up to 2 weeks, rice farmers went to their farm to harvest, and guess what? They met their water low, where their heads were taken out of their body, Buhari, all he said was that he condemned the attack. He never said a word. He never visited the state. We did not see him. After that, the House of Representatives, by the Speaker, Femi Gbajumila, invited Buhari to come and answer questions on the level of insecurity in the country. And it turned into a Cold War where they said Femi Gbajumila should resign as the Speaker of the House. How dare he summons Buhari? How dare he summon Buhari? He has exposed Buhari, and as such is not fit to lead the House of Representatives. It was a messy one. And at the end of the day, we did not see the Buhari. Some people infer, allegedly said, can a dead man answer the people? Can a dead man answer questions? I mean, look at the state of the country. It's rather terrible. We only see pictures. We don't know who is in the picture. Anyway, guys, him and Tinubu are still strategizing for 2023. See, Nigerians, it will be a big shame if we dare see any of you go and stand behind APC or PDP in this country. The Critical Committee of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos, Mr. Tunde Balogun, has disclosed that the founding fathers of the party had an agreement in 2014 that the Southwest Geopolitical Zone will produce the party's presidential candidate for 2023 election. He said it would be dishonorable for the party to jeopardize this agreement now, adding that President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, the national leader of APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and other people made a gentleman agreement. There have been insinuations among other party members and chieftains that the resolution of the National Executive Committee meeting presided over by Buhari on Tuesday was a ploy by some party chieftains to hijack the control of the party for personal interests, including stemming towards 2023. According to 2014 agreement, the Southwest should be the zone to produce the presidential candidate in 2023. Among those present were President Muhammadu Buhari, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and others, he has said. So they are still backing on Tinubu coming to take over the presidential ticket because, I mean, that's the candidate they have, right? Or he be the godfather as he is now and continue to spread his length and tentacles. Until something is done drastically, right? APC will not understand that lives and property are being destroyed. As we speak, even Buhari does not know the number of students that has been taken from his state. When he was a young boy, whoever was leading Nigeria, if they have taken him like that, will he have an opportunity to become Nigeria's president today? Honestly speaking, Nigerians, Buhari has failed the country, but it's a shameful thing that up until now, Nigerians, either they are not seeing it or pretending to be blind or do not want to accept the reality of what is on ground. It is clear, it is crystal clear that Nigerian government is not ready to protect her people. It is crystal clear that all that is going on is an indication that there is a failed regime. There is nobody there, even in Aso Rock. It's clear. If there is somebody there, at least things should have changed. If there is anybody there, we should have seen it by now. As we speak, there is nobody there. There is nobody. If there is somebody, we should have known by now. What is happening? Is it not enough to indicate whether we have leadership in the country? What leadership? Do you call this a leadership? Do you call this that there is steering in the right direction? Students have been home now for close to a year. Tertiary institution students have been home close to a year. Their counterparts in other countries those that were in year one are now in year two. Those in year two, by the way, studying overseas, studying is just 3 years. The courses we do in Nigeria, 4 years, 5 years, are just 3 years. So they are graduating now. People, they even enter school before. And now you want them to make tangible progress. You don't know, the younger, the better. So how do you expect Nigerian students to have an equal level playing field ground when it comes to the race of life? My dear, even this country does not give that opportunity for students to be on top of the game. Even the brilliant ones are not given the opportunity to be on top of the game, unless the very ones whose parents, have a bit of affluence here and there, and God has blessed them, and they have money to send their children, either to private schools or overseas. Other than that, the child of the common man on the street is just stuck with all that is going on. He is at the receiving end, and it ought not to be. Overseas, a developed country, they create this opportunity so that all students, whether you go to a private school, you go to a tertiary, you go to a government school, you have an equal playing level field. Everybody is able to go to school and have the opportunity to contribute their quota to life. Even besides school, there are what we call apprenticeship. These are all programs, put up by the government in developed country, because not everybody is called out for the conventional formal way of education. Some will just understudy, and guess what? They will pick up to speed. In Nigeria, there are no such opportunities. No such opportunities. So what kind of government, what are we governing if the future is not our priority? And all we have today is to squander what is there, what is left. A time will come. If something is not done drastically, there will be nothing left. And this country will just be a shadow of itself unless God intervenes. And that's why Nigerians, we need to pray. Look at the current situation of the country. How can the country open their eyes and devalue their naira, saying that there is benefit to it, or because they want to cut down on some of their loans being held? They are the ones who went out to borrow these loans, yet they want to now devalue the naira so that they don't pay so much back. What kind of mindset are these kind of people? Criminal kind of mindset. You can see that over and over again, all the attempt to try to do something, it shows the kind of state of heart that they have, that they are criminal elements, they don't mean well for the people, and all they think about is themselves. How can we stand up from this kind of people who are leaders? We can, if we decide to also get into the ladder of leadership. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts on all that is going on in Nigeria. Please join leadership today. Get into government. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.